My fellow Scorpios, how are you doing? This is Maggie coming with another reading for you for the month of February. How are you? Hope you had a good start to your new year. Two announcements for you. My psychic sister has started her YouTube channel. It is House of Chemists. Her most recent video that she posted is about love oils. So yeah, if y'all want to get y'all a little bit something extra to rub your boo down with and all that good stuff, hop to her channel. She explained to you how to use it and what it's made of, and you can go to her website and purchase it. Okay. Also, my next announcement is I have a sale going on my website, magnoliaempress.com. All readings are 50% off. Use the code BLUE50, BLUE50 when you check out. Get your discount. I have all kind of readings on there. If you want to get it emailed, over the phone, video, I got you. Okay. If you can't, having trouble with the website, email me, text me. I'll send you the invoice with the discount applied. Okay. Just saw 111. So let's hop into the reading, shall we? All right. What we got? Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, that could be a whole lot. Well, I'm cool with that because it probably just means that you want someone that you know you're equally yoked with. Okay, now that doesn't necessarily mean that you need this person to be on. Hold on, guys. Okay, doesn't necessarily mean that you want this person to be. Well, you just want to make sure that you are on the same wavelength, okay? Because I do know of some instances where religious beliefs are the reasons that people had to get a divorce. But I also understand that, sometimes love knows no boundaries, okay? So let's just hop into the reading and get a little bit more detailed explanation on this. No jumpers today for Scorpio Spirit? Thank you. All right. Oop. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck, we have Knight of Cups. So this could be in relation to a proposal that you're getting or just to step into the next level in your relationship, okay? But without further ado, let's hop into it. All right. Either definitely the next level of the relationship that you're in right now. Since it started off talking about your love life with the Oracle card, we're just going to stick to this reading being about love. You want to celebrate it, but something is stopping you from doing it, okay? Y'all probably met in an unorthodox way. And could be that you guys do have a difference of opinions on paper as far as religion go. And y'all had to learn what's different about each other. What spiritual practices for this person that you had to come to kind of make a compromise with. Maybe they're vegan, maybe they don't eat shellfish, so you had to come across with, had to kind of change your eating habits with that. They don't like to drink. Maybe y'all had to come to a compromise saying that, okay, well, you drink only with your friends. They had to get comfortable with looking at you drinking. And just the tug and pull of learning each other and understanding that the reason why they don't do certain things and why you don't doing certain things is not because you choose not to, but it's because of your religious practice. Maybe you're just not ready to have sex yet. You are holding on until you get married, and this person has, I'm not going to say that they're a hoe. They're not a hoe, but they're just very experienced in the language, in the love dance. Okay. You're just not there yet. Okay. So your intentions were to uphold the standards that you were taught. Okay. And because of those things that you taught, you're expecting that same respect in return. Okay. You know that because you held these practices that you were taught growing up, that good things are supposed to come to you. All right. And so far it has, but you still want to have a relationship with someone. You still want to experience the agape love that just popped into my head. Okay. But sometimes you can't come across with people as if you are a know-it-all, you're a goody two-shoes, you may be a little bit too conservative when it comes to things when dealing with your partner. Just because they like to feel on your booty when you out in public doesn't mean that they are a pervert. Okay, that's just their way of showing public displays of affection and showing how much they care about you, and they don't care that other people see that they are physically attracted to you. Okay, but so this is where you are. You're thinking that you can't bring this person home to your family because they probably do practice the same religion that you do. They're just a little bit more laxed with it, and your family is very conservative. And if they saw this person coming through the door for whatever next big family event that's coming up, down here is Mardi Gras season. We don't have any parades. Damn you, coronavirus. No Zulu ball. But the next crawfish ball, when you bring this person along, you don't want your family looking at you like, what the hell? That's not how we raised you. How can you have people around like that? And that's because whoever is the main matriarch in your family is very opinionated, and she feels like you can't inherit the family blessing. Not necessarily she can't give the blessing on this relationship. It could be your grandmother, it could be that auntie that always think they have to have something to say about everybody's relationship. It could be that cousin, that friend of the family. Every family has that one person. Doesn't even necessarily have to be a female. Just this one person in the family that feels like they know what's best and they're in charge of who everybody dates. Okay. Now, if the relationship falls apart, they're nowhere to be seen. They don't want you to remind them that they okayed this relationship, all right? But or they even introduce you to this person. But this is a person that you're afraid of being around and bringing this person around, because this person that you with, they make you happy with this King of Wands. You are very excited about life with this person, and even though they don't follow everything to the letter of whatever of the Bible or whatever religious text that you use, for the basic things like how you treat each other, how you treat the world around you, how you show your love, respect, and compassion for others, they agree with and they hold to that. And they're really not that upset about you wanting to wait until have sex. They know there's more than one way to show how much they love you. Making love to you does not mean sticking their penis into your vagina or whatever consummation of sex, or however what type of sex you guys may have with each other, depending on your sexual preference. They don't have to have that physical contact with you to show how much they love you. They make love to you with words, with taking you out to your favorite restaurant. When you're upset, they're there to hug you and tell you it's going to be okay, even if you can't find the words to express it. All right. So the final outcome is, no matter what, you're going to do what's best for you. Okay. You know how to pray and meditate, and you know who has the final say on the relationship is you and your higher power, whether it's God, spirit, however you may call him. To me, it's God, but I also call him spirit because he is a God of many names, okay? So that's who you need to talk to find out if this person is the right one for you. Trust your heart, okay? And what you have learned, not just growing up and going to church, temple, synagogue, but also what you learned just being an adult, okay? All right, so let's just get some more information about it. Why do you feel like this? What is this? This is what I want to know. Tell me about that. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Why do you feel like this relation? You always have to defend this relationship, or you feel like you're defeated every time you tell someone that you're with this person, that this is your boo, okay? That this is the person that makes you smile so hard your cheeks hurt, okay? All right, with the Prince of Swords, so maybe they're kind of mouthy. They like to, they don't think before they speak, but I feel like they mean well though. Okay, and there's the Justice card coming out. They mean well when they talk. It's just maybe their lingo, their slang, or their dialect is a little bit different. They're not really, they're educated, but if you have it takes more than a 2-minute conversation to get to know them, okay, depending on the topic. And with the Prince of Pentacles, I feel like there may not be at the social status that they need to be. They're not well known with everyone in your family circle of friends. That could be a problem too. Maybe they're from a different side of town, or they're not from New York, but New York City, but they're from the outskirts of New York, okay? Or they're not from Chicago. Okay, see, we got the Fool in reverse. So they're from the different side of town. They had a rough beginning in life, but because of that, their mindset is more advanced. The things that they know, you can't learn in school, okay? The things that they have learned in life have come to them just through natural instincts and spirit guiding them along the way, okay? So maybe that's where you two kind of match each other. You went to the good schools and you have an education, and they do too. It's just that in areas of life where you're naive, they've been through it, gone there, learned it, and they just know how to finesse that right, and they can stop you from screwing up your life because they've just been there before, okay? And then you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is just reiterating that they may not have the money that your family expects you. They don't have the status that your family think that you are supposed to be with. But and that's okay. And let me say this, everybody has an opinion about something, all right? About who everyone is supposed to be with. But at the end of the day, you have to feel comfortable with who you lay next to at night. You have to feel comfortable with who you tell your secrets to, okay? There is a part of you sometimes that family just doesn't know and may not understand. So, and it's the same thing with friends too. And it's a blessing to have someone that you can tell your deepest, darkest secret to. That moment in life where you are afraid to tell someone, and you have a person that you can tell, and not only can you tell them, they won't judge you how you feel, they won't judge you about it. They won't hold it against you, especially when mad day come. That is a blessing, okay? So, Leave that be. Queen of Cups. This is again, you trusting this person with how you feel. And they will take your secrets to the grave. Okay? With this Queen of Cups in reverse energy. Okay? Alchemist with the Magician. This person makes you whole. Feel whole. They can take your flaws and make you feel like you're perfect. With this Queen of Cups in reverse. Standing next to the Magician. This is you, Scorpio. Water energy. This is you. And this is your boo. They take time to study and learn what makes you smile. What makes you happy. Even when you're mad. They may make you mad, but it's just because you're so cute when you're mad. Okay? It irks your nerves that they do that. But I'm laughing because my boo does that too. But but I'd rather somebody make you mad simply because they want to make you laugh or distract you from your little dark, mean, and pouty moment that you get into. You know how you are, Scorpio, when you want to hide in your little tunnel or in your little corner, don't want to say nothing to nobody, and they know how to poke at you until you will move out of that corner and you forget about what you was stewing about. Yeah, that's your boo. Okay, so keep that person around. They're good for you. Okay, now let's find out about Miss Thing. What do I want to use to find out about Miss Thing? I'm gonna use this deck. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. What's going on with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse? Let me put her where I can see her. Right here. Alright, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, we have the Spirit of Grim Reaper. Death ending winter. They just have a funky spirit about them, okay? You have to consider the source with that. Maybe they had some hurtful things that happened to them in the past, and it just has them afraid for everybody, okay? They have their own dark night of the soul that they have to deal with. Oh, must be true because you got all of that popping out. All right. What we got? Spirit of the Skull. See? Depression. Melancholy. They're lonely. Miserable people need company. Okay? So take that into consideration. What else came out? Spirit of the Black Rose. Revenge. Despair. Tragic romance. Maybe they went to a divorce. Maybe they on divorce number 3. Who knows? Even the dog, even the family dog don't like them, okay? But that's not your problem. If you happy at home, be happy at home, okay? And Spirit of the Cross, they have their own cross to bear. So don't let your life be a variable and rather they learn their lesson, okay? If they're trying to learn a lesson about love through you, you don't have to participate in that, okay? Then Spirit of Envy, Discontent, Resentful, and Miserable. Misery loves company again, okay? And they're just maybe they're envious that you found love and you're strong enough to take a leap of faith and deal with someone, or not deal, but be with someone who's against the norm, okay? All right, so let's get a card of advice for you. I'm going to pull 3 cards from the After Tarot deck just to give you some happy advice. Nope. Spirit says grab the Love Language deck and get you 3 cards of advice from there. And let that be the end of this reading, okay? Scorpio, let the love in, baby. Okay? And I know we all about family and keeping everybody together, but sometimes we just have to use those fingers at the back just to tell people back off my boo, okay? Give me one more. Thank you. All right, we have proposition. Ooh, look at what the cat turned, dragged in, return and apologies, and long distance. Okay, so this love is promising. Okay, there are things that could be built on with this. Okay, this could be if y'all moving in together, maybe you don't want to shack up. It could be a proposal of marriage, and Lord knows what else. But and when you do that, family will apologize and realize, okay, you knew better. I'm sorry. And then this relationship will last a long time. Okay. And you may have to just move away from family just to see that the love is meant to be. Okay. But you have to separate yourself from the world sometimes just to focus on what's good in your household and what's good for your heart. All right. Okay, Scorpio, so this is your reading for the month of February. Hope you love it. Don't forget to hit my website for a reading and make sure to use the discount code of Blue50. Okay, love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye bye.